Hello, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about Neo. I traded it for a small profit of like $11.85 or 90 cents, whatever. So how did I do it? So I was looking at my top percent gainers. I looked at a few things, like I looked at MMNT. I didn't like it. I looked at something else. I just didn't like anything. I prefer low floats with lots of volume that have movement. Um, so I went to the 20-year chart, the oldest chart that I can find, whatever, the last one, and I'm always looking for previous points of resistance. And actually, I was calling my boyfriend, right? And he was like, "Oh, you won't believe it. Neo, which used to be at $2, and now at 26." So that's why I went to look at it because it's not showing up on any of my scans, and I don't have it on my watch list, so it's not in my mind. So I was like, where are some points of resistance? We got some 400 million over here, 500 million over here, 300 million. I was like, okay. But at the end of the day, it's a breakout chart. This is a very overextended candle for me, but I was like, whoa, we got a lot of volume today. It is a relatively high float, but lots of volume today. And I was like, all right, it's kind of near these resistance points in terms of numbers, but it is a breakout, so I must honor the breakout. Um, and I wanted to look at the 1 year chart. Hang on. Oh, come on. 1 year. So this was the 1 year chart. The biggest point of resistance was right here at 500 million. We're at 300 million, but it's a breakout. So I was like, okay. So then I looked at the intraday chart and I was like, what kind of chart does this look like to me? And this looks like a gun chart. It goes up, consolidates sideways, breaks out, and I was right around here. I was like, all right, well, this could be my risk level, like break, if I really want to, but or I was waiting for an opportunity to enter near VWAP. I was like, that may never come because it's such a strong breakout chart. Plus, it had this huge spike of like one buyer of like or one candle of 10 million volume. So it was right around here in the 270s when I was looking at it. It's still this candle, which is incredible. And I was like, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. And it started upticking. And I was like, why are you hesitating? Like, just get in. And if you're wrong, you get out 10 cents later. I was like, okay. So I got in. It started upticking towards the 80s, then 81. And over here, the high of the day was 84. So I was like, okay, because this was the high of the day, this point, 84. So it's kind of wavering, wavering, wavering. And it's so funny because this is the actual breakout candle. So that's cool. So got in on the breakout candle, and I don't want to overstay my welcome. This is a slower moving stock because it's so big. It's like a big whale going through the ocean is how I feel when I connect with it. Like you just like, oh, you're so heavy, You're so heavy, you move so slow. I like fast shit. I want to get in and out quick, being blown by the wind into the sky and then parachuting safely to the ground. Anyway, with my analogies. So finally it broke out and I was like, awesome, awesome, awesome. And then I wanted to be perfect and I was like, well, since I got in at 76 cents, I want to get in out at 96 cents. So it's a perfect 20-cent loop. And I was like, you know what, Liz? It seems like it's struggling up here. Just get out at 93. So I got out at 93. So 276 and out at 2. What the fuck am I saying? 26.76. I got out at 26.93. So that was like $11.85 or $11.90. So now out of 6 trades, I have 5 green trades by taking the small meat of the move. I think I've gone long on everything here because I'm unable to short. So I'm perfecting my forehand. It's obviously failing right now. It should have broken out, pulled back to this level, which is the high of the day, and continued on. So this breakout is a fake out breakout. I don't know if it's going to continue, but I'm glad I took the meat of the move and was able to have a small profit in a relatively slow day, is what it feels like. So my next day trade will be Friday. So hopefully I can get another win in there. And let me just quickly calculate. Um, I think I couldn't size up on this one. I only had 70 shares because I don't have enough money in my account to even buy 100 shares. So that's why I couldn't size up on this. It's just too high priced. But on October 2nd, I made $18. Okay. On the 7th, I made $25. On the 9th, I made $22. On the 13th, I made $21. Today, I made $11.85. So I made $97.85 minus my $9 loss. So far, I've made $88.85 on the month. That's great. I definitely need to start sizing up because 20 cents seems to be my sweet spot. So I'm gonna, if the opportunity shows itself, I'm gonna try to take 200 share positions because I feel like I've kind of mastered the cut to do it quickly within a 10-cent range. Unless something crazy happens like it did for me on PSTV where it just fucking dropped $8. That's the only problem that I would not be prepared for. But I don't really see that happening on low flow gun charts, you know. So I'm just going to keep going. Thank you so much for watching. I think my computer froze. Bye.